Alright, episode 3. Finally. Yes, you will notice that there was a very, very long period of time between episodes 1 and 2. Uh, it was my full intention to play through the entire game before Dishonored 2 came out. And not only did Dishonored 2 come out, uh, the third game came out, Death of the Outsider, which I've already done the whole thing of. Uh, what happened was I played the first episode. I played the second episode too, but I didn't get it uploaded before my computer crapped out. And so I went through several months without a good computer, good enough computer for this. I had my laptop, but that's not good enough for doing this recording. It's barely good enough for playing games. For me, personally, it's passable. But it's nowhere near good enough for even just recording. Uh, it, it, it slows the game down from really kind of jerky but tolerable if you're on your own to just flat out lag and not watchable. So I didn't bother. So about 6 months passed. I'm going into more detail than anyone cares about, but oh well. I'll go ahead and... 6 months passed, bought a new computer, it came. I thought it was going to be good enough to play games. It wasn't. So... a couple of more months passed. It started having problems, even though it was a new computer. That should have been a gaming computer, but it wasn't. Should have been good enough, but it wasn't. And so I finally said, screw it. I've been thinking about building my own PC. Built one. Used parts from both. Got a nice case. Now it's good enough. And the parts I used from the first computer were not the ones that were going wrong. And same thing with the second one. Actually, the second one I was able to put other parts in it, and I have it as a workstation with like Word and Office and browsing. So anyway, here we are, a whole year and a half later. Episode 1. I know I said that I was going to have try and stick with strict parameters. I'm not going to bother with any of that. I'm just going to get it done. I am shooting for low chaos. Low chaos. Yeah, low chaos. I'm aiming for it. I'll take what I get. I'm just gonna get through this. It's been bugging me for a year and a half. Before we get going, I just want to, if you're curious as to the case I got, this might be a little clue. I live about a 20-minute drive from Michigan State University surplus salvage store, whatever it's called. I just hit the table. And they had that for about $25, so I wasn't going to pass that up. Anyway, I've been rambling long enough. You don't care about me. So, episode 1, we escaped the prison. Episode 2 introduced us to the conspiracy. It was not very action-oriented. Episode 2 is more about just me getting everything dialed back in and figured out. Episode 3 is where it picks back up. So I will shut up.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more. One, two,
I have to get this
Good.
position.
Keep them coming.
He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
How did it pass me by? All the
Attention
others-
Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it. If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes. I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Let us in, Granny. We're here to do your washing. Your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would indeed.
Dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. They found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Open the damn door. Let us in. Open the damn door. Let us in.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Let us in. Open up. damn doors! Let us in! We're in due, Granny. Huh? Somebody, get over here! Die, you crusty bastard!
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Always gone on the left. You never listen. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come. I think the little birdies are sad today. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack jaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come. Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, Granny, Granny.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Get out.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's...
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me. Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab? With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it. What?
See something? Someone help me out! Please, not now.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? In size and the coarse its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose?
50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Somebody, get over here! There you are! Watch it! Please! Yeah!
I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here. Except I miss your wife.
Ha! You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. That'll change.
Psst, Corvo. It's me, Overseer Martin. I told the Admiral you would. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book. And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No. It's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Hold on a retreat. We passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his plans?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer. Or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters. I will, brother.
Huh?
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Chances are very good.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom. And nothing to eat but the swill we had for free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you? One time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out. I couldn't find a way down. By the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge.
Maybe the outsider was watching.
Back to the beginning.
It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. True enough. But why Corvo?
The one man feared throughout the Empire.
He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the watch looking for him. He had help.
Yes, but how far does it go?
Betrayal goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere. Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he?
My youngest sister and my wife. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
She may fall in sleep, or be heard speaking to the empty air.
I trust you, I hear the horse is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very good.
Children. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked. One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What a... I owe you an apology. This is hardly the hospitality I planned.
Dreams. I have seen my hand.
I've got an early Sokolov around here somewhere. I prefer the early work. Something primal in there, the way the brushwork slashes across the canvas. Where's it gone? Check behind those crates for me, will you?
I don't see it. You have my thanks. Though by all rights, I should probably arrest you. You seem familiar, even with that mask on. No matter. This once I'll just go my own way, and you yours.
Look out. We got someone skulking around. Hey, heard that. What?
By the outside, it looked like he just disappeared. When I find you, it's gonna be bad.
Where are you?
If he comes back,
I'll earn another promotion. someone skulking around.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Things are bad. Could this city get any worse?
Chances are very good.
It's tense, man. It's tense.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch.
Guards, to me!
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Lost it. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
I don't know if I've ever found that blueprint. That key. I think I've always had to let it go. So that was new. Okay.
You're just feeling off, that's all.
It's no use. I'm sick. I can taste blood. It's been days. You know what you have to do.
Stop it. I'll give you my share of elixir.
Nonsense. I don't want to bleed from the eyes and lose my mind. I I don't want to spread the plague to anyone else. Don't fall prey to restless hands. I'm asking you to do this because you've known me for so long. Can you do it? Will you?
Yes, my friend. I will. Before you weep. Before you bring down the rest of us.
Thank you.
Turn your back, my friend. Recite the 7 strictures. I will make it fast.
It's always terribly off-putting when the game despawns unconscious bodies. I suppose he would value the inaccuracy of guns of his people shooting at him.
Is that you?
All right.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yes, please. Gosh.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. It's always tense. Alright, one hostile killed. Yeah, that was the one guy. No civilians, no alarms. 4 bodies found. Low chaos. Okay, yeah. Rescued Griff. Didn't kill Campbell. Saved Kurnow. Saved Elsa. I missed a rune. Oh right, because I didn't poison the elixir. I missed 2 bone charms. I think there's a bone charm in the distillery. 1 shrine, 1 painting. Missed like 2 grand. Again with a distillery, but and then I didn't kill everyone and pick their corpse, so yeah, alright. That was episode 3, the long-awaited hard return. I might do about another video just explaining the absence, the delay, the 1.5 year long gap, but I probably won't. No one cares. No one watches these. These are just for my own entertainment. And I'm gonna see what's next. Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna end it there. Alright, thanks for coming in, and I'll see you in the Hound Pits pub.